Okay, so the day has begun with all the volunteers arriving and registering. It's a nice day. We were a bit worried last night. It was tipping it down with rain. Everybody's registered for the project and we start the briefing. The briefing, I will take everybody through health and safety so they don't hurt themselves during it. I will explain why we're doing it to everybody so they've got a basic idea of why we're digging in Market Bosworth, and I will explain very quickly how to dig a test pit. They will then gather their equipment up. They will go out to their test pits and then they'll start digging it, and supervisors then will help them through the rest of the weekend. You ask anyone and everybody knows Market Bosworth because of the Battle of Bosworth. The town's recent sort of narrative has all been towards the battle, and you look at the historical and the archaeological record, the work that's been done here in the past, and there's some interesting questions. There is evidence under the town of activity going back to the Bronze Age, but after each of those things there's a question mark. We don't know what the Bronze Age activity is, we don't know what the Roman activity is, so hopefully this project will help resolve some of those questions we have.
What we're doing here today is we're here to excavate the area at the old priory. We don't know what we're going to find, we hope it's interesting. We think this is going to be a very find-rich area. In the town we found a lot of places before digs over the years. Also, because of this being the old rectory, we know there would have been a lot of artefacts here.
I got my interest in archaeology at primary school in foundation. We used to do stuff about dinosaurs, and I just got really interested in digging stuff up out of the ground. And we're hoping to find a lot of good stuff because word has it that there's a lot of medieval artefacts that can be found around this area. The reason we're laying the turf upside down is so the grass doesn't die, and so when it settles back down it will look natural, and the reason we're putting it that particular pattern is so we can put it back in the exact same spot it was when we were digging the turf up.
When we arrived here today, the first thing was to take the turf off, and then we got down to taking it down in spits. So any artefacts you do find you put in a spit bag that we will then take back to the university and analyse about a month from now.
Okay, so this is our garden, and when I've been weeding in the garden along the borders along there, I found all sorts of flints and stuff which really isn't anything which I think shows a Roman villa. I'm quite interested in archaeology. I've been on 2 week-long training digs, and when this came up that there was a chance to do a test pit in the garden, I was really excited because I've been telling my family that we've got a Roman villa in the garden for years, and they jest with me. I don't think we have got a Roman villa, but it was just an opportunity to get in there and see what there was really. So in the garden we've got lots of bits of flint. Not many of them are napped. Those have got little bits on the edge there, but I don't think they've been napped. I think that's happened just with knocking against other stones. We've found some tiles. You can see a tile there, and there's another bit of tile in here which is thinner than that one, and we've also got a bit of what the tile would go in. Actually you can see that tile fits in really nicely in there, so it looks as if there might have been some building down there. We've got a bit of pottery, I don't know, Victorian, and we've got a clay pipe stem. We really need the bowl, because if we got the bowl then we could probably have a maker's mark and we could probably date it. And we've also got in here somewhere, we've found a button. Here we go. Here's the button, which is a button which has got, you thread through there, and we may, see it's shiny, we may be able to find a maker's mark on the back of that, and that might give us a date as well. So that's quite exciting when you get dating evidence.
So today we've done the first 15 centimetres. We've taken the grass off. We did that yesterday because we were told we could, and we found some willow pattern pots, a old safety pin, we don't think it's that old, and a few bits of brick. So we're just about to do the next layer and do the recording first, and then we've got to dig this out and sieve it. I've had a fascination with Time Team for a